Welcome back to Phoenix Point, Terror from the Void. We are about to do a favor for a friend. The Cmdr AI, Barnabas, has asked us to attend to this research station to find out what happened.
What we can do.
We're not sure whose research station it is, but there is a lot of New Jericho stuff lying around, as well as a Pandoran. Now, our job in this mission is to get in, activate the security system. If we can do that quickly, it will make our job somewhat easier. We have to get over the wall to be able to activate the security system, though. We have the battle barge's 8 infantry complement here, and we're going to go and activate one of these turrets straight off the bat.
I'm here.
Now, I'm pretty sure we don't get to control the turrets. They just fire on their own turn once they're activated. We have a sniper-heavy team here. The 3 snipers, Killshot, Deadeye, and Goose.
I'm here.
Yes, Goose. He is here. The first of the Arthrons is down, but there is another one in that building just there. So we'll set up an overwatch for him. When he comes out, he will die.
Let them come.
Now, who will go for the security system? It is a bit of a trek. It's going to take about a turn or two to get there, unless we use a trooper with a jump pack. And the only one we have is Doomgal.
Ready.
That will put her at some risk, separating her from the team like that.
Let's do this.
Receiving. Rolling.
So let's set up a good overwatch here to make sure that Doomgal doesn't get sniped on her turn when she jumps up there onto the bridge and then into the control room. The biggest threat to a lone soldier is, of course, mind fraggers. Good way to get your team separated and killed.
Ready.
Teflon the Goo Man. Where are we going to send you? We might head over to grab this other Watcher AT. This turret here. Juan Pablo Roy. You can back up the Goo Man. Teflon. Killshot has an overwatch, but it is obstructed by the large monument. Alright, we'll send Doomgal up there and see how she goes. She has pretty good armor, so she can withstand light fire. Now let's get you into some heavy cover. No, yeah, we'll end the turn. We have 3 reinforcements flanking us on the left side. Make that 4. That's an unarmed Triton, so he's not much of a threat. Ooh, 2 hits with the paralyzing pistol on Doomgal means that she's going to lose a significant portion of her AP next turn. None of our overwatches went off. The Triton didn't step out far enough, unfortunately. And the map is full of bad guys. So the one turret that we activated managed to get some shots off. Let's get this other one active.
I'll be right there. Finger on the trigger.
Got a good chance to kill the unarmed Triton. Oh no, the fence is in the way now. What? There we go. Not quite enough to kill him. Oh, and he moved, so most of the shots missed. Tritons are slippery buggers. This Arthron will attempt to leave, so he's no longer a threat. We could cap this Triton here, out in the open. Not enough to finish him.
Just like target practice.
But it is panicked now and bleeding, so it will no longer be a threat. We'll set up our double overwatch here.
Both eyes open.
We'll get Lynn to make her way towards the objective. We're going to need to
Ready.
back up Doomgal. She only lost 2 AP. I thought she was going to lose 3.
Target detected.
We can't quite make it to the security station, and we have mind fraggers. So Doomgirl will need to stay up here. She will not have enough AP to shoot that thing.
Ready to go to work.
That's unfortunate. We need to get her some assistance up there. That Arthron is going to come screaming around the corner, but we have enough to get to the top.
I'm going in.
We will block that tile, but we are spotted, and there are 2 mind fraggers near Doomgal, so it was a good idea not to go down there. We could finish the Triton. We don't really need to. We should just kill this one. And I'll set an overwatch here just for this Triton in case he survives next turn. I doubt he will.
Anything that moves dies.
And we still have this sneaky Triton here with the assault rifle. Adela has enough movements here to do a quick aim. I think we might run over here and set up an overwatch trap. Force the Triton to go the other way, towards Adela and the turret.
I got this covered.
I think the unarmed Triton will try to take out Teflon or the turret with his blood-sucking arms.
Sure thing.
So let's finish him.
Can't wait.
Juan Pablo's still got a full stack of moves. Let's head him up towards Lynn, our infiltrator, to counter this Arthron that's going to come around the corner. Short range overwatch with the shotgun should do a good job. There is something else in that building though. We can move to cover and then set up an overwatch.
Maximum effort.
And unfortunately Doomgal is cornered by mind fraggers and partially paralyzed. There's not a lot we can do with her. Don't have enough movements to try and fix the paralyzation. We can remove 50% of it with a med pack. I'm pretty sure mind fraggers can't get up here. Let's use hunker down so that our attack is cheaper next turn. Triton dying of its wounds. Well, the Arthron went for the turret instead, managing to destroy it. Oh, we forgot to change to our sniper rifle, so we've taken 2 shots with the paralyzing pistol instead. Oh, there's a mind fragger in there. Juan Pablo, I believe that was, just got his face snatched. This Arthron here is attempting to retreat, and we have more Tritons spawning on the map. Okay, both the mine fraggers are over the wall, so our snipers are at risk here. The Watcher AT taking out our partially paralyzed Triton. The second turret, glancing blow on the Arthurian. Alright, Doomgal.
Here.
You have an opportunity here to go for the objective. Still can't reach it this turn. But I don't think the mine fraggers are worried about you now. They're going for our snipers and lone troopers.
They can't stop me. Looking for an angle.
Alright, our trooper is returned to our control. Lynn has a very good shot here. Let's try and take the arm.
That hurt, didn't it?
Excellent shot. This one is retreating. This one just arrived. Okay, so this one had something different. There was a black plume jetting from the Krabby's head. I got the bastard, I thought. Next thing I know, they were all coming for me. The Pandorans have learned a new trick. From now on, anything that's touched by the Void can either afflict its attacker with Marked for Death or spawn an Umbra. So, Lynn is now marked for death, meaning she takes 10 extra damage from shots from all sources, basically. So every bullet does 10 more damage. That's a skill that we can give our snipers. Let's get some pistol shots on these mine fraggers. We shoot it when it opens its mouth, so it's easier to kill. Right, that one is disabled, and again, the second one might grab him. We needed to hit it in the mouth.
Ready to go to work.
Let's move Adela and Teflon up here in a flanking maneuver.
Let's go.
Adela can't shoot this turn. Kill shot. We need you over
Repositioning,
here,
Prioritizing speed.
ready for next turn. How close do we want to get? I'm pretty sure both of those Arthurians will run away.
Sprinting to position.
But let's cover one Pablo anyway. We might be able to overwatch this. Yeah, we're going to overwatch the Mind Fragger. I don't want it to steal my sniper, and we're running short of action. This guy's still retreating with grievous wounds, missing both his arms. Shots on Teflon. Here is a mist-emitting Triton. We should try and capture it. Oh, the Mind Frag getting around the Overwatch and managing to capture our sniper. That one's impotent. Well, no chance of capturing that one, as it gets wrecked by the anti-tank turret, or the AT turret. I think that's what it stands for. Or automated turret, perhaps. Okay, we've activated every turret on the map now. We don't need to go near them. So that's going to increase our firepower heaps. But they still will be attacked. So gradually the turrets will go down. I believe the reinforcements keep coming for a while. I said that this was going to be a long mission because from memory it was. That's why we gave it its own episode. And if we finish it quickly, we'll do another.
The plan.
Good hits on the shield bearer. He's now panicked. He was running.
Loading. Let's have a look.
Could we hit the arm of this one? Yes, good shot. We could kill it, but it's panicking, so we won't.
Insides.
Let's overwatch this Triton.
Nothing will get past me.
We also have the sniper that we need to remove the mind fragger from. Making sure we have our sniper rifle armed.
There.
Let's set up another effective overwatch here.
On Overwatch. Let them come.
If we can kill those two Arthrons that are retreating, it'll be a nice will shock to the ones remaining on the map. This one is panicked, so we'll get a free overwatch shot on him.
Overwatch.
Juan Pablo recovered from his mind fragger incident. That's the second time in a row that he's been done by a mind fragger. I was complaining that he'd done nothing of note, and now those are the two things that stand out about him. He likes a face cuddle. Adela, you need to get up there. Get into some height and some cover. We'll see how well the turrets go next turn. Took the shield off. That one chose not to move. That sucks. And our sniper, face-hugged sniper, taking a shot at our turret. I have to be extremely careful too, because my turrets will attack mind-controlled friendlies. And you do not want to lose your favorite soldier to one of your own turrets. Dead shot. Crippled arm. He is no longer able to use his sniper rifle. Return fire from the turret, taking out that marked from the void. So we're going to get an Umbra as well. Now it's the turret's turn, all around. As I said, it's going to make it much easier to clear the map. We managed to take 2 down from that, but we need to get our soldier back. We're going to have to burst her in the face. Slightly off the edge and you won't hit their head.
Enemy kill.
I'm here.
You put the reticle about 50% off their head, but still touching the mind fragger, and you pretty much can't hit your own dudes, which is good. It's a lot of fun shooting them off. And it's a skill you have to learn when you want to start doing infested havens, because you have to rescue guys that have mind fraggers, and there are a lot of them. So you've got to get good at shooting them off. Turret's not so effective this time. Deadeye has lost their arm.
Let's have a look.
So they can only use a pistol for the rest of the match.
Dead.
Adela taking down the Umbra.
Making haste.
Kill shot moving in to support. Juan Pablo. He's going to be out of action for a turn or two until he gets into the base. Pick up that assault rifle. We can't use it, but luckily we still have a laser pistol. Managing a headshot on the 3rd attempt.
I'm going in.
Doomgal is still suffering from the effects of paralyzation. Next turn she should have, I believe, 3 AP. Goose recovering from his mind fragger incident. Now moving up with Juan Pablo. put Doomgal somewhere safe. There are a stream of reinforcements coming from the northeast. We still have a lot of turrets, so they're going to help us significantly here. The first time I played this mission, I lost a lot of turrets before I could activate them. That was in vanilla, not Terror from the Void. Terror from the Void makes the experience so much more interesting, I believe. And that's not to say I didn't enjoy vanilla, but this really is a fun mod to play. If you have Phoenix Point, I highly recommend playing Terror from the Void. If you've got a month to spare. So we have sighted an Acheron, a mist-emitting Pandoran. We can attempt to capture it, but our chances of capturing it are pretty slim with all of our turrets around. You watch what happens soon. Sniper taking shots at Lynn, our infiltrator. Just melting this Acheron. And it's dead before we even get a shot at it. Well. It's going to be difficult, but I think that sniper up in the northeast of the map has mist-emitting arms. So let's heal the bleeding on Dead Eye. Get him into position to try and fire the paralyzing pistol. We want to take out the mind fraggers. Preferably when they're yawning. There we go.
Yeah. Inside.
Right in the face. We may be able to kill this one with another successful hit. Not quite, but it is bleeding out. It has a grenade launcher, so it's pretty deadly to elevated troops. We'll have to bring a replacement sniper in, Goose. Goo Master, get up onto some elevation, please. We're going to let the turrets do the hard work for us.
I got this covered.
Adela, our assault grenadier, she is capable of using a pistol as well, so she can paralyze this Triton as well as Deadshot. Or Dead Eye. Killshot also has a paralyzing pistol, so we'll bring her up.
Prioritizing speed.
We just have to hope that our turrets don't kill the one we want to capture.
I got this covered.
Doomgal now has 3 actions, but still paralyzed, so... As an assault trooper, she's not very useful without the 4 AP. So bring her back to the team to recover. And bring up Juan Pablo to watch this choke. We are overwatching through mist, so it probably won't work. But we'll do it anyway. Alright, that one died from bleeding. Great. Myrmidon in.
That was a kill.
Venomous Myrmidon. Taking out one of the turrets, I reckon. No, only had 1 action. The turret's going to make it pay. Two return fire. Overwatch taking out the head of the mine fragger, so it's useless. This one will take out a turret, I reckon. Yeah. At least they're not fighting us. A lot of creepy crawlies entering the battle, and we have lost a second turret. Our capture target taking shots with a sniper rifle. Yeah, we are running out of turrets. Only 2 able to take shots from that angle. First Myrmidon is down. Deadeye is only able to use his pistol.
Eyes open.
But the laser pistol is really good. It's got a lot of ammo.
That hurt, didn't it?
Oh, I swear he ducked it.
Targeting.
This guy's quite dangerous.
Nice.
If he gets amongst our troops, he's going to poison everybody. But he can't fly up here now.
Advancing. Ready to fight.
We'll get Goose to have a shot and finish it off.
Threat eliminated.
One less to worry about.
The one behind the pillar here is dazed and crippled leg, so he isn't going very far. Let's try and get a better angle on him. It's a huge risk of taking a sniper round to the brain here.
Still alive.
Doomgal, you're just going to have to stand around. You really did all you can, I think.
Moving out.
Just losing her mobility. They've got no real way of solving that paralyzation without using heaps of medkits. We have another Myrmidon here, sneakily behind this pillar.
Preparing to fire.
Alright, come what may, let's see what happens. Myrmidon going straight for one, Pablo. Turret just getting enough of an angle on those tridents there to kill it. Our capture target is now panicked, so now is the time to get close. We need to hit it with 21 units worth of paralyzation. But if I can take out one of his body parts, it'll make it slightly easier.
Here.
Doomgal can jump across to the next roof.
What's our move? What's our plan?
It's a lot of ground to cover against a sniper. But we are determined to get rid of this secondary objective and try to find out what is causing the oniric delirium. A lot of our favourite soldiers are starting to build up a lot of delirium, which is making their willpower somewhat of an issue. Teflon, Repo, Sophia, a few others are starting to get more delirium than they have willpower. So even rested, they're still starting to see the effects.
I'm here.
Alright, our sneaky bugger Triton has gone behind cover. He knows what we're up to. He knows we're trying to cross that distance. Putting Killshot in a lot of danger here. Juan Pablo also has a new razor, so we'll get him into combat as well. What's this here in the building? It's the Myrmidon. Let's hit it. And then move away so it can't hit us. Deadeye's pretty useless at the moment. Crippled arm. Oh, Juan Pablo taking 2 hits from the Myrmidon. He could die. Chest shot here. Massive damage. Trauma injury. But we're able now to capture ourselves a Myrmidon for sure. But let's heal up first. Wait. Oh, not enough actions.
Ready.
Get out of the mist and we'll do that next turn. Kill shot. You're in trouble. I didn't think it would be a torso hit. Let's Overwatch with our Paralyzer. And get Adela down here to do the work. She will be able to quick aim it, I think. Yep, we can quick aim that weapon. Which means that technically we can use it for free. From that position.
Aiming.
Can't miss. Excellent, we're going to capture ourselves a Triton here today. We need one more paralyzation because next turn it's going to come back to life. Not quite enough there. So one more quick aim.
Shit.
Now, I think that's all the bad guys. We captured the Myrmidon. We captured the Triton. There may be another enemy on the map somewhere. Nope, that's everything. Mission complete. A favor for a friend. Decent amount of XP all around.
Phoenix Point. This is Research Team 1. Area secure. No hostiles in sight. We're heading into the facility this creature came from. Stand by for direct feed. No idea who owns this place, but they have some serious tech. We're seeing a lot of bodies. Not all of them human. Whatever broke out from here. Looks like gen research. Whatever they were trying to make didn't like being kept in here. Moving into further. I'm seeing more tech here. It looks like... by the Maker. Phoenix Point, we found something you might want to see. Get a lab ready. We're bringing some tech back to base.
I must apologize for not being entirely honest with you. I was aware of this lab because I was running it myself. Via proxies, who were unaware of my true identity. In former times, this facility was part of the Firebird initiative. After the latest appearance of the Mist, I reactivated it to study what you have taken to calling the Oniric Delirium and its treatment. I kept this project secret to maximize my research options. I was close to a breakthrough when the containment breach occurred. Do not underestimate Barnabas. Without AI, Cmdr Havens would be a collection of Schevengers. It was very cheap, not much ammunition to purchase, but that is another successful mission, and we managed to capture ourselves a Pandoran. So we can now research the Oniric Delirium treatment. Our friend Rocketman here, a part of the new Nest Buster team, who are yet to see action, but we are able to now give him something of a helmet, which is good. He didn't have one. He's rocking a mohawk for defense. Atmospheric analysis improvements have revealed overgrind sites which may be more rewarding than anything we have encountered so far. So just when you thought we'd had enough of the scavenging missions, we get more.
Disciples are engaging in is deeply troubling. Fooling around with mutation is dangerous enough to begin with, but to not even have a proper way of controlling the creature you've created. How long before one of these creatures goes berserk? How long before there are unexpected consequences to their genetic composition? How long before a few of them get free and start breeding? Is the Exalted trying to fight the Pandorans or strengthen them?
That's in response to some creatures that the disciples of Anu are creating. Giant warhounds. We can now research oniric delirium treatment. We will get on that ASAP. We have the Triton with the mist arms. We have a calamari arm, and we have the mist arms. This base here is officially being dubbed a fighter base, the central one. This will be the hub for all of our operations all around the world. Regarding to the behemoth, I'm not sure how many interceptors we need, but I'm aiming for about 5 or 6. Scavenging site in Africa against the Forsaken, Stealth Scarab, Omar, Repo, and Warhound. The Ravaged Exiles. Each ally does 10% damage while the leader is alive. If there are no enemies in sight, within 10 tiles at the start of its turn. There's a lot of conditions to that one. Right, we have a few crates. They are scattered around. There are 4 there. 5 in that shed alone. So they're not scattered around. We have 1 nearby, and then we need to get across the map to that building to clear it out. Stealth Scarab taking point. Going to take out this assault trooper here, who has a nasty viral weapon. Taking out his legs will solve that issue. He doesn't need legs.
Double time.
And there's the boss man sighted right up in the background.
Enemy contact.
With this crate cleared out, we will just get everybody into the Scarab and hook it across the map. He won't be getting near us anytime soon. Really surprised we disabled both of those. They're pretty strong.
I'm going.
Geez, Omar's pretty low health. He needs some medical assistance.
Gotta be quick.
Get him into the Scarab. And the same with Warhound. I just hope there aren't too many Forsaken in that shed, because that's where all the work's got to happen. Okay, Repo, jump in the Scarab and let's try and sneak across the map. I'm not sure what they're going to do when they can't see anybody. That would detect us. Let's go this way. And if that shed's full of dudes, we're going to pull up right in front of them. Oh, come on, just let me go. I mean, it's useful that it lets you do that. Lets you act after you've seen something. But it can get annoying. Well, there was a tentacle man right there. Watching Repo loot the crate. Well, what's he going to do now? Well, they ran straight at us. Well, now we're spotted, so they're all going to come over this way. Right, whoever gets out is going to get shot at, so we should probably move first. So drop them into safety. We'll use rapid deployment so everyone's got full actions when they step out of the scarab.
Ready for action.
No, I bashed him, but my computer stopped recording. It just keeps dropping out for some reason, so sorry about that. I've resolved to buying a new hard drive to record onto.
On the move.
So by the time, maybe the next episode or the episode after, I'll have a new hard drive. Good loot here, good loot. And we still have many more crates to go. Just hope that the Forsaken don't all just converge on this position. A good amount of science and a Phoenix sniper rifle. Be good for a garrison weapon. We're a little bit past those for our main teams. Take the expensive ammunition. If I could get into full cover, he won't get shot at. Or I could run over and dump everything. This guy can move pretty far though. He doesn't have a hammer, so that's good.
I'm going.
But his friend does. Comes the leader. So we'll rapidly deploy the boys again. Just be like, hey, welcome. Would you like some autocannon? Because you got it. Trying not to hit the weapon. Get back in, please. Now it's Omar's turn to do that with the autocannon.
Confirming target.
It's too graphic to show you. The camera angle bugging out behind the scarab. Using the last of the actions to go invisible with the scarab so it doesn't get attacked again. See how that works. We are running out of space in the back of the scarab. So next turn I'll have to transfer some of the equipment to the boys and girls already aboard.
Moving to coordinates.
Repo's got his work cut out for him. Mainly just ammo in this one. Let's take our position in the same spot again for the end of turn. Okay, we got spotted by the tentacle man. I was like, why are you shooting at my invisible thing? So our stealth isn't working so good this time.
5 by 5.
Tentacle Man needs to go away. I think 2 blasts of the Anno shotgun will do that. Most certainly will.
Ready to fire.
We have nowhere to drop it off, so one of the girls inside, Warhound, he's going to need to carry some stuff.
All set.
A little bit of shuffling. Alright, we have one more crate to grab. Let's just take all the ammo into Omar's backpack. They will be staying in the truck most of the time anyway, so...
Pushing on.
Now I think we should stealth up and drive over there. But we could blow both of these guys up. Massive amount of armor shred, not so much damage, taking out one of the legs. Let's get behind this and hope we don't die. Because if this scarab explodes, we lose everyone and everything in it. Wouldn't that be a glorious end to the mission? Losing 3 super experienced soldiers, all their equipment, and the vehicle that costs a lot.
Arms online.
Now, playing this way, you are asking for trouble. We've come very close to losing our vehicle once or twice, and I think down to 20 health or something ridiculous. Let's not jinx it. That pistol has a lot of armor shred. Do we take the risk here to pick up one more crate? 2 more crates. Oh man, the temptation is too high. Or we could just leave now, right now, safely, with no trouble. Who dares wins, I think. Who does not dare lives. I'm just really concerned that there are more than these 2 guys here on the map. Oh, we've seen another one. I'm a little bit scared. There are 3 on the map. We are dealing with assault rifles and those high damage pistols. I think better safe than sorry. We could leave right now. That's it's a hard decision. I really want what could potentially be more armor, weapons, and 400 of a resource. Let's just take the risk. He's frenzied as well, so he's going to come charging over there at top speed. I'm just hoping that our vehicle will fall into stealth. There's not much Omar can do. Don't know why I got him out.
I'm here.
It should have been Repo. At least if the Scarab explodes, Repo will live. That's the upside. We've found ourselves a new Jericho sniper rifle.
I'm here.
Just move up behind. I'm hoping that having an infantryman out will give them something else to shoot at. Yes! He shot at Repo instead of the truck. Oh no! It's gonna be close. We're gonna need our stealth to get out of here. Holy shit. Oh no! No! Oh, no damage. 52 health. And we're stealthed.
5 by 5.
Do not say anything. Do not make a noise. We found ourselves here a melee weapon for capturing Pandorans. That made it worth it. Alright. We are stealthed. We cannot break stealth.
All
Get
set.
Repo inside and we need to get the heck out of here. And we have to somehow find our way through all these little rings. If we get spotted, we are dead. There is a little gap for us to travel through here. Oh, we're going to be right next to him though. Oh no, we might be in trouble here, guys. Moving there will detect us. That's our only real option. We've been spotted. Oh no. Oh, no damage. Oh my god. He did no damage. I was expecting that to do at least 30. And again, no damage. You know, I'm honestly expecting to lose this right now. Holy moly. Oh, acid grenade. Oh, damn. 20 health. And the armor is melting off. We've got to get out of here. That was a close shave, my friends. That was just pure luck. We should have died. Those last missed shots were... There was just, yeah, like I said, pure luck. Give me a like if you enjoyed that fight. Massive gains from the salvage and recovery crew. If you're liking the series so far, give me a sub and we'll see you in the next episode. Terror from the Void, Phoenix Point out.